Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I'm just gonna run these back to back on this screen. Although this one isn't back to back, I actually went and had something to eat and got some water first. But now I'm ready. This will be Tuesday's episode, so I'll be driving today. Hopefully, hopefully. It is gonna be a busy travel day, so maybe I'll be stuck in traffic. Anyway, let's get to work, shall we? As I wanted you to see the what we're fighting here. It doesn't look too bad. Let's kick it. I am I'm down for a 10 HP hero. I don't care about the rest of the words. Although, nah, I'm just gonna play the 10 HP guy. Well, Barrage does make me think Lil Gazi here, so we can play something a little different, like a Lil Gazi. And let's ride. Hope you're hanging in there. This is in my opinion, I don't know how everyone else's schedule works these days, but this is, if you're at work right now, the phoning it in week. Although for all of my friends, this is the we didn't take any time off this year, so time to go take like a week off is what they're all doing. All my friends, yeah, like I don't know if I talk about him on YouTube too much, but my friend Ryan, I talk about a lot on stream. He is he's just off. He's off for like a week and a half or something because he had all this time he had to use or lose. So if you are working this week, I hope that it goes over well and smoothly. And if you're not, hey, right on, buddy. Live it up. Either way, I am, is work, quote unquote, to me. It's like seeing family is, I always talk about it the same way. I would rather spend my vacation time. Honestly, I would rather just not take a vacation. I find streaming and content creation as a whole to be a very momentum-based space where if you even take a little bit of time off, you'll see yourself drop off a little bit. So to me, I would rather just stay on all the time for a while anyway, but it is not in the cards, sadly. It cannot be that way. I'm gonna let Junkhead die here for the extra $5 I get for killing Baby Snowbow. It's pretty worth. Could have also let my hero tank all of this. It doesn't really matter. I don't believe, because I'm just gonna hammer Snow Knight and he's dead. Such like this. And he dies a little Gazi. Yeah, not too bad. Not a great start for money, like what, 54, I believe? 55. I was close. Treasure Cave. Look, it's so hard to go to the caves these days, but the charm is also pretty dead. I'm gonna go for the treasure. I think this clan has good treasures. Such as, ooh, none of these. I'll play Totem of the Goat. I'm just not gonna be too happy about it. You can play Frostspell. I just don't really like it a lot. I think it has a lot of fights where it is just worthless. Does Namastapi count down while frozen? I have no idea. I'm gonna guess no. I think the Uba Charm makes this a lot worse. I'm gonna play Fulby now. Scary, but Fulby means that I have a nice little trash plan. And what I need out of the game now is some good... Give it a sec. Brain. I need some good recycle cards. Got there. I found my words. Have to give up Totem of the Goat here, which is fine. May as well play Gearhammer. Not a big deal. Nothing you can do about it. The totem did a good enough job. This is just Pop Shroom City, apparently. I suppose we'll play Junkhead. It's like, it doesn't really matter a ton. We're gonna walk away from this fight just fine. I'm gonna recall Junkhead so that I don't... Or no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna let him get poisoned, but I'm gonna recall him after. I could have played Fulby sooner also. It would have been just as fine. Brutals. There we go. There's the real enemy. Triple... triple pop shroom. Is that what they're called? Pop shroom? I think they're called pop shrooms. Triple of the sacrifice, the self-sacrifice guys. Not expected. I'm actually gonna rotate the Junkhead up to tank this for me. Because then I can go Hammer Hammer Shroodles. Hammer Hammer Sunsong Box, specifically. Oh, I can't. Well... I can. Fulby is just big, 12 HP. He's a big boy. So he can tank 4, 3, 2, 1. And then I can silence the next Veiled Lady hit. There we go. We're good. We're super rich now, too. Veiled Lady is the one where you want to wait, and if you Flask of Ink on one, she can't, like, she'll miss 2 attacks, basically. It doesn't matter here, though, because I'm just going to Gear Hammer. Be gone, Veiled Lady. Out of here. So I'm doing a lot of water drinking today. Trying to keep the vocals fresh. I also just haven't been drinking enough water, I know. Oh man, Molten Dip. Why'd they gotta do you like that? We can play Super Snower. It's not like a game-winning card, but it's a pretty good one. I don't value Barrage Snow particularly high, because it's not too often you want to freeze a whole row like that. Sun Charm, though. That's pretty good. I'm gonna hold off on playing it. Oh, and Sun Cream? Okay. We're also super rich. Crown. We can pick up Forging Steve Palm Bomb here. It's a good combo. Just give one character. This setup is very good. Right. These 3 cards. And I think I can afford a charm. It's a little greedy, though. Spark Charm? Sure. We're gonna play Crown, Fulby, and that's it. I'm gonna greed otherwise. I want to see another unit. I want to see Blunky. Oh, Snow Mini Moko, gross. Bomb Bomb turn 1 is good. I could Forging Stove here, actually. I can just forge the Pom Bomb, and then I can Sun Cream whoever gets the forge. And we'll have an 8 damage 3 turn timer. I think that sounds pretty good. I was gonna Pom Bomb to clean up, but I think I'll just win play. Ah, too bad. It would have been real good if it went on my hero, though. Because then you have 7 damage Barrage, which is just a freebie. Need to go Junkhead so that I get the junk to play Sun Cream here. And then Porcupine dies and you bring in whatever's gonna spawn. Killing the Porcupine wasn't even that good. 2+3. I can let Fulby tank this, but I want to avoid taking unnecessary trash. So I guess it's just like this. Give it. I mean, I guess actually Junkhead also gives trash here, so it's the same. Yeah, it was the same. All right. There's Super Snower. I think it's like Goat Totem. The Frostinger is dead. I'd like to not take so much damage. But I have to hit this thing. So I guess I just play a little Ghazi. It's 5 damage on my hero. It's bad either way, but I guess you could play it this way instead, because this will let me... I'm just a little quicker to kill things now. is a lot of trash, though. Okay, now give it a moment here to reflect. I can go... I think I can cash the goat totem. No, there's no reason to cash the goat totem out. You just bring your hero up and we wipe out the whole board over these 2 turns. Yeah, I see. Sunsong box here. Bottom row dies, mini Moko dies. Next turn I hammer the gobbler. And then the 11 is very frightening. I'm gonna recall full B. I need to keep my barrage here and available because it is, there are enemies spawning behind. My deck is also mostly junk now. Yeah. Yeah, I know. We'll see what spawns in here, because I can Super Snow or whatever it is. Yeah, Mini Moko, exactly. Put him on ice for 3 turns. Oh, he actually just dies. You know what? I should have froze the Frostinger. It's okay. We're in an okay spot anyway. I have my doubts that Infernoko threatens here. Although his damage output is kinda good. My damage output's better with Fulby. It was just a little bit of concern that if I miss Fulby, things get weird. But I'm good now. Hold this 10, buddy. Oh, and don't forget that you actually have to move up here to hit this Frostinger. It goes... And then you're dead in 3 turns. Okay, I win now. I win on board. Okay. A little bit of a frightening fight, but Infernoko always is, I would say. Maybe there's a world where you recall Fulby on turn 1 to get the barrage with the bonus damage and the sun cream. I wonder. Smackback Moose Charm is pretty busted. But you can't play Smackback on the hero because you're just gonna have no health and die. So, I do think Smackback is just winning though. Like, it's really, really good, especially with Forging Steve. I'm down. None of these are units, which is a real shame. This is the first time I wish I could have a unit here, but I cannot. Gearhammer goes. It's King Moko, so I don't know how much I'm gonna greed here. Oh, Hook Charm. Dead. At least I get Crown plus Vase. Am I so greedy? Yeah, I think I am. I'm up a ton on crowns, you know, I'm up 3 crowns here. I can probably get away with it. I just really, if I can get away with one more fight, it's very good for me to be able to see another unit before I commit myself. Smackback here would have been pretty good, but I have a 7 damage barrage. I have a silence for the Moko, so he just doesn't scale. Hold that for me, buddy. How does it work? You go like... Yeah, I think you do play Junkhead into Super Snower. You ever want to just hit the bell here? I kind of want to hit the bell here. Oh. My fault. I wasn't aware. Didn't know there was a Teeth Charm Moko around the corner. It's fine. They just get frozen. A bit of a shame that I'm one off of killing everything down here. I guess I just play Gearhammer here on the Moko, actually. And that'll run the board. Not quite, but it'll kill both Makokos, which is good enough. I need to freeze the grog, though. Oh, fuck. Pepper Witch, no. My fault. I got lost for a moment. Also, I've set myself up here real bad. Oh, man, I think I threw. Oh, dear. Hitting the bell like that fucked me over. I lost so many turns for that. Now what? Well, I need to gunk fruit my junk head. Actually, I can gunk fruit Fulby. That's gotta be the first step here towards salvation. The second move is rotate up Sunsong Box Hero to clean out some of this. Then you play Fulby here, Sun Cream Hero. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have learned a good lesson here at least. Two, three, four. I can live this. The real fuck up was losing a scrap on Junkhead like I did, though. That was a big mistake. I have to play a little Ghazi. If you give me one more turn here, though, I actually win this fight, like, very well. I think Sun Charm King Moko is still pretty fucked up. But it's my fault. It's okay, I actually don't lose, shockingly. Well, wait, I lose to this guy, don't I? Let me see here. So King Moko's attacking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? I'm losing everything but my hero. I have to make it so that I don't die to this Pepper Witch, basically. That's what it has to be here. And the main problem, actually, is that I'm gonna end up missing all my damage on King Moko, because all my units are gonna die. Am I really gonna be able to kill him with just my hero here? Doubtful. I fucked up, you know? You learned the lesson, don't press the bell versus this boss. It's a very clear thing to take away. If you press the bell versus King Moko, you probably kill yourself. Well, I have to freeze Grog. And then, unfortunately, King Moko wipes my board. No counterplay. And then how do I... How do I finish the fight? I have to just start hitting him, I guess, right? Has to be. The good news is the Demon Eyes from Goat Totem here. So you have to go Sunsong Box Hero this turn to clear out the top row. And now throw things at him to build strength. Unfortunately, this turn is just dead, so that's only 24 damage I get to do. I think I have lethal, actually. I have to get to 22. 15. Okay, I live this. Wait, do I live this? Yeah, this is lethal, right? Yeah, okay. No problem. An important lesson taken away from this one. Don't let that pepper witch hit your junk head. It's okay, I was greeting, and now I'm gonna be rewarded. All of this was to get to this next unit pick. I will play Mega Mimic here. Show me something good. Well, at least I got it. You know, that's what matters sometimes. That we won on principle. It may not have worked out in practice, but in principle, I would say this was a win. What's really fucked up here is this. If Demona doesn't roll a Demonized Charm here, I slam Demona, and it's so good. But the Demonized Charm on Demona really fucks everything up. Ugh, what a pain. I think it is still Demona. I just complain about it on the way. That's all. We can go look at the charm first. It's a very upsetting turn of events, but whatever can we do? So you're gonna get a Sun Charm on Demona, and you're gonna get a Crown. And then what am I guess I'm playing like... all these charms are so worthless now. Because I just only get one slot. Spark Charm is not it, because, I mean, it's okay. Smackback is a no, because you're demonized, so I guess I'll just hold them. Oh, man. I don't want to look. I lost all my health for this fight, too. Whoa. Alright, Marrow. Let's talk about this. Alright, brother. Take it easy. Gotta be pretty careful in this fight. More than usual. I don't have a lot of health to play with. We can play the Mimic of the Mega variety. It'll just swing 5 up here. Nice. Now sometimes I kill Smog here, which would be very good. Tragic. Hopefully I draw a silence for this thing. Nice. So we silence Pawpaw. Ideally, Smog and Gromble die here. Okay. The Smog is too powerful. It eats this Gear Hammer now. Then Logazi takes the 1, Fulby takes the 3. That gives me my Sun Cream. I didn't realize Logazi was attacking there. Well, this is a catch-22. I'm in a bad place now because I didn't see that Logazi was taking a turn. I might have to recall Demona. I think it is a recall angle. But what am I doing? Am I just passing the turn then? Could do this. Demona goes, hits a 7, you hit a 6. I guess it kills the Pawpaw. This is probably our best play. It's just kind of spooky, isn't it? Because, I mean, it's okay because it'll be Smog alone up here. This one I'm pretty sure is always set to be Smog alone. No, sometimes Smog goes off with Pawpaw here. Yeah, I think it just has to be a redraw bell play. I'll ignore the Pawpaw. We'll just face down Mawjaw here. It's gonna be a silence. Well, it could be a freeze first, actually. Yeah, why not? Demona's going to just rip through Mawjaw here. 14 per round now. As long as I play it right. It's just hard because there's nothing worth playing here in this hand. Right, like, I'm probably redrawing. $3-7-3. I think I walk away from this fight and I say, God bless, it's over. I don't have to fight Bone Cats anymore. That fight and Hogs, I think, are my least favorites. There's just so much effort. Card removals, whatever. I'll go Shade Sculptor and grab a second. Yeah, good point. I don't really care for the charm either, so I'll go bottom path and we'll go card removal on... I don't actually think it's Gearhammer. I think it's Gunk Fruit. You could probably do Gearhammer, but yeah, I'll throw one. 2 Forging Stove plays is viable. Lumen Lantern. I'm not gonna play this shitty trash Noomlin Biscuit. Well, maybe I am. Because I can actually use the trash today. It's okay. There's like one thing I can play it on, and that's Snowzuka. What am I? I'm missing... I need one more crown, and then I can crown Sun Cream Crown Junk. The problem is that I can't actually play this Cursed Crown, it's just dead. Until I get one more crown, if I get one more crown. But I definitely don't want a -1 Palm Bomb. So, what? Can't do Lumen Vase. Guess you could put it on Junk. That doesn't seem right. It's like it wants to go on Sun Cream. But I Curse Crowned Forging Stove, so... The -1 seems really bad. I guess, man, do I really have to hold this crown? God. This shit sucks. I guess I do, though. But I have to hold it for 2 fights, which is really gross. Smackback and, wow, that's a fucked up Spuncher. Smackback +2 Spuncher, huh? Okay. I'd like a snow card that isn't Super Snower for this run. That would probably be ideal. Going forward. So we don't find ourselves in positions such as this. It is kind of nice, though. Just a little bit of a pain. We can go Begin working on the Spuncher down below. The Spuncher down under, if you will. We can Goat Totem it. It's like Sun Cream Demona puts us in a good spot, probably, because now Demona starts popping off. Hit him with the pow. How you like me now? And then I have to really reflect on my actions. Nah. It's gotta be Snowzuka Krunker. It's a problem for tomorrow, not right now, I suppose. Not a good one. I don't really think there's a good play here. And this would be a cool run to retroactively swap to Loki. Gross. Gross. Don't like this at all. Have to silence the spike wall if I ever want to kill it. Krunker's now dealing 10 to me. Not very ideal. I would like to survive without having Folby die, but I believe it's not in the cards. I think Folby is always killed here. It's just the way of things. Well, I could keep him alive. I just have to give up Junkhead and Totem the Goat. It's like he has a chance at life now, so you know, we can give it a spin. I can play Mega Mimic next turn. He's not immediately dead within 3 turns, Folby, so there's a chance that he gets to go on here. So go tank that, and now I play Mega Mimic. Right, but it should go Folby here with Mega Mimic. Oh no, it shouldn't, unless I want 5 on my hero, which I guess I'm okay with. Not so bad. And now we chop up the top row. Just have to dig through this spike wall and we're out. Hey, little Gazi. A little late, aren't we? 3 damage to Folby, which gives me my pretty good Super Snower play here, actually. I can Lumen Vase it. Is it worth it, though? I doubt it is. I'll be through pretty soon. Okay, and another clean and non-concerning fight. Isn't that right? Another very good, very clear-cut victory for your boy, which is me. As I chop up Krunker. I don't even want to silence. Just like this. And then I Sunsong box and he blows up. Well, not quite, but he takes a lot of damage. Krunker on the warpath, though, I see. He's hidden 5 slots. Gotta be careful, because Demona only has... Like, Demona dies. I can save Lil Gazi. I can fix him. And then I think Krunker will lose before he swings on me again. Oh no, he won't, because Folby to go like... Well, no, Demona always has to go second. Okay. Good luck, basically. Hopefully I don't get got. Nah, I got Sunsong box plus jump. Yeah, he's a little bit outplaying me here, though, for real. Okay, you're dead now, Krunker. A little tough fight. And here's the storm takes its toll. We're down to 5 HP. They did not offer me a charm to fix my health problems. I want goat charm? Not really. I guess we'll just take hands plus charge. It's a fine play. And we get an injured companion. I hope it's a good charm. That's egg. I don't want it, but it's here. I'm gonna go look for charm. It's unlikely, but I want to find something to give health to my hero. Oh, cool. Good job. Very nice. Now, I'm gonna have trouble in this fight. Oh no, never mind, this is crabs. I just assumed it was hogs. It's crabs. I'm gonna have different trouble in this fight, but it shouldn't be as bad. Yeah, Sun Charm on crab is good news. Forge Palm Bomb for 5 damage. No turn 1 Sun Cream, and I drew the junk, which means that if I redraw for it now, I won't hit it. The Sun Cream, that is. So I have to play through some of this hand. The start. The charge bell ends up being worthless in this fight. Pretty much. Actually entirely worthless. That's okay though. It's like that sometimes. Nothing you can do about it. Sometimes your opening hand is just the one you play. I can super snow these crabs. Probably okay to just get rid of some junk. I don't have the damage to kill the crawler. I can just silence it, I suppose. I was gonna say we just want to kill it in one hit, but I have silence, it's good enough. Goodbye, Mega Mimic. Good work, good hustle today, champ. There's no way. There's just no way you freeze up this goblin. Probably kill here? I'd like to play Sun Cream at some point in my life. Sometimes, though, the Sun Cream is just not in the cards. The Sun Cream will come out tomorrow. But Barrage Numbskull. Alexa, disintegrate my emoji. I get hog-headed here too, so I have to hold this and let Junkhead die. Let Demona start cutting through. Be nice to pull. Be good to pull a regular Mimic for this run. It is an 8 looking at me here and a 4 right after. And I have no counterplay. Oh well. I'm gonna drill through to this burster, I suppose. Like goat totem. Well, I'm gonna redraw Bell. And then I'm gonna settle for goat totem. Oh, I'm okay. I see. I see how you go about it here. Lil Ghazi takes the burst. And I'm just gonna kill here. Oh, there's a 4 happening that I should get out of the way of. But it goes Sun Songbox, Demona. Cut down the burster. I'm gonna silence Numbskull. Oh, basically nobody can tank 4 anymore. I'm gonna double recall. Not being able to silence the crawler was a bit of a shame. I don't have great health for Numbskull. Should probably Noomlin Biscuit here. It has to go to Snowzuka. Oh, that crab is hitting me. Okay, I'm gonna Super Snow. God damn it, kill this stupid crab. He's winning. Please, he's winning. Get him. I'm begging you. Stop praying for him, he's too powerful. I have to Gear Hammer him. So that the crawler gives it to the Numbskull here. Colby takes the 8. I'm losing to this crawler though, for real. This guy is winning. I'm gonna have to silence Numbskull again. Got anything good for me here? Sure, man, it's alright. I just slide backwards down the hill a little farther. But I have defeated the crawler. He is dead. God bless. Okay, my hero can eat this 4, which is fine. I'm just gonna start... Oh, I can't even break anything. I'm gonna eat this Super Snower here. It's just good to be rid of it. And I guess I'm Lumen Vasing Lil Ghazi. I have Snowzuka somewhere. Here it is. Numbskull almost got me though. I gotta say, it was a little scary. He put up a good effort. I would have lost my mind if this was Hogs, by the way. This fight would have been a fucking pain. The only thing I can do here is a recall Fulby and press a redraw bell. I don't quite have lethal on Numbskull, so you can do that, and then it just gives you the health to survive the 4 without losing anyone. Could also just keep him permafrozen, now that I think about it, by just chaining Noomlin Snowzukas. That's another way through this. Lots of ways to make Numbskull pay. Oh, the egg is healed. Alright, crown me up. Definitely. It's a real shame this is weakened. You can buy Haze Keg, but it's not very viable. I don't have the recycle for it. Okay, and then we're gonna crown our junk and our sun cream. What do I do with these? I have no idea. My snow futures are looking pretty bad. I should hook charm something. The plan here has to be hook charming the Junker up. Our damage output is really low, though, even with all of this. I do fear. I guess it can be Smackback Demona. I don't know what else you're gonna do with it, you know? It'll squeeze a little bit of damage in for you. We could Spark Charm Lil Ghazi, I guess. None of this is very meaningful. I've munched out almost every card in this deck, and I just have nothing to play. Like, I don't even want to munch anything at this point. I can't afford to. But we get our turn 1 Demona set up. So it is what it is. Here I am. You'll do fine. I don't really have anything good to play here. Could yank out the Vanjon, I guess. Although this seems fine. Vanjon's dead. Noomlin Snowzuka is just our play. It's how we're gonna interface with basically all of these fights, I think. Mega Mimic lets me do 15 to the drag, which means it'll die. Wow, that's pretty bad. I don't want my hero hitting into Spike and taking damage for free. I suppose I'm playing Junkhead here. It just doesn't seem right. I can redraw. Can silence this Ice Forge is also okay. This Gobbler becomes kind of frightening. What's really frightening though is Spike. Just in general, I don't feel great about it. I guess I am playing Junkhead. And then we go Logazi to kill the drag, which is gonna put 12 damage on the Gobbler. I guess I can Super Snow her instead. Okay. Demona might unironically just lose to Spike. That's concerning. Hey! Hey man, take it easy. You don't gotta do this to me again. At least it wasn't a Mega Mimic with the Grizzle. We take our victories where we get them. Yeah, I don't really have a good answer to this, do I? I have a Noomlin Freeze, that's my answer. At least it's critical. Spike dies. But I think I'm more invested in getting rid of this Rock Hog. This Yank Charm is going to be a lot of effort, or a lot of good value here, I think. I have a very finite amount of health to play with. I need to be sure I'm careful I don't run myself out. Colby is not already damaged, so he's not taking 9. Thinking about maybe silencing Ice Forge. It can be. Could also just start redraw belling. I have 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. We could start doing this. I've defeated him. It's okay to just press the redraw bell from time to time now. Actually a little more inclined in not losing my Junkhead's health. I need to kill this Grizzle. I'm a little bit off. Then you go Sunsong Box and he's dead. Ice Forge is dead. I think before I redraw, I'm gonna play this hand through, I suppose. Oh, hey, I don't want to eat 29 here, ideally. I guess nothing you can do about it. I can redraw on this turn to stop it. I don't think I'm gonna. I think it's okay to let Junkhead go. Because now it goes, yeah, you hit me for 2 and 27, that's okay. I can stove away Super Snower. You're not multi-hitting me. It's good to clear space in my deck. Because this is 7, I have 8 cards. I can recall Folby if I want, just to get the health back. I think it's probably worth. He's not the damage powerhouse. Hit the Gobbler. Kill it. Okay. This fight's a real thinker. Can cut down a Grink here by Lumen Vasing Lil Gazi. It also gives me the Super Snowzuka. Four plus 1. I go Folby tanks. 4+1. My hero should be up here hitting so that I kill this Grink. Folby tanks. I should have knew what Snowzuka did the Grink there. Oh well, too late now. I can freeze the Winter Worm, I guess? I'm not actually threatened by the Winter Worm though. So I guess I freeze Frost Guardian. And then I just stove up a Junk. Oh, Gazi kills Uba Bear. Okay, I'm gonna go take some screenshots for the thumbnail real quick. I'm gonna forget. Alright, let's finish this up. I think it's just kill Winter Worm, freeze Frost Guardian, Sunsong Box, Demona for lethal. You have to freeze if you don't wanna. Okay, mostly this run is going to suffer from the same thing that every single one of these runs suffers from, which is the fact that for some reason I have no good freeze cards. Demona also with this Demonize means that I can't smack back very well. Because I'm giving, yeah, I can't smack back at all. Not even very well. I cannot smack back, period. So, I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. They didn't show me anything other than Super Snower for my freezes, so what can I say? We give you a Sun Cream. We give you a Forge Stove. The damage is slow. This is not a good first turn. How do I think I'm going to escape this one? Wish I had Frostbell now, by the way. That would make a big difference if I had picked up that Frostbell card that I laughed at earlier. I think I'm gonna play Folby. Giving up Flask of Ink here is a little bit questionable, but I don't have much else to do here. We're gonna yank the Junker up so that I can start hitting him. Three turns until the Lancer swings a 7. I can't let the Lancer swing a 7. Unsupervised, that is. I can play Mega Mimic. If I play Mega Mimic here, I'm sending Folby to the Gulag. But I'm getting 20 damage? I've almost killed the Junker if I play Mega Mimic. He's on 3. He dies next turn. Folby dies too, but I think that that's okay. But instead, I feel like it's better to Super Snower here, because I want silence on Lancer, so that I can guarantee that this aimless hit doesn't kill my Demona. So if I Super Snower, I get that. And I get a very similar outcome where I'm just going to kill the Junker. Junkhead here? I could throw Mimic down instead. I think it's Junkhead. I need the Mega Mimic for damage to punch down the Jailer. So we can go Junkhead here. It's just not ideal. Because I'd like to use Mega Mimic differently, but I cannot. Because if I play Little Gazi now, Folby goes into the fucking Crusher assembly line to get his skull crushed. I can kill the Junker with Lil Gazi. The Muncher is gonna eat Mega Mimic though, which is a lot of damage lost. But I can't set it up so the Muncher eats something I like, I don't think. It's doubtful. So it's Lil Gazi or Mega Mimic, and I think I should keep the Mega Mimic. The problem is that the first Mega Mimic hit is wasted. Oh, and I have to redraw next turn to silence the Lancer anyway. So I guess I just hope I don't lose something I care about, is the play. We can throw Lil Gazi down here to tank 5, I suppose. Seems like it. Ah, perfect! He eats skunk fruit. Very good. Hold on, I feel a sneeze approaching. Hold. No, I'm okay. Never mind. False alarm. No. We have to silence. There's a bit of a problem I'm recognizing. You see, 8 here, 5 here, silence here, 2 turns from then, 11, or like 7 here, 11 here, 5 Where? Curious, right? You can go like 11 on the totem of the goat and then die. So I guess it has to be silence into redraw. Or I can just Hail Mary here and say, let the Lancer hit me 2 out of 3 times I'm winning. 1 out of 3 times I just lose, though, straight up, right? I don't think it's it. I think it has to be Silence the Lancer. That's Lumen Base. Okay. Now what? I can redraw and play Mega Mimic here to tank this. That's probably all you can do. It's a good turn for a Super Snower. The real problem here is that Demona takes like 8 turns to cut through these things, you know? It's a real problem. It's a long time to kill anything. I have to Super Snower. If I had more renewable health, I would be fine. Also, my hero comes in here and does fucking nothing and just robs me of the Demon Eyes. Another big issue. I may as well Super Snower now. Oh hey, there's an 8 staring me in the face. These Moose Charm jailers are real bullshit. Kinda sick of this. We go Mega Mimic here, it tanks for a while. I'm dead soon. I have very little counterplay to just being killed here. I saw someone say, yeah, you can recall on this fight now. That's cool. I have to freeze the Lancer, right? It's like, what, I'm freezing him and gear hammering, and I guess it's just buying me an extra turn. Oh no, that was silly. No, never mind, it's fine. It's the same outcome, right? If I press the bell or if I freeze and gear hammer, it's the same. Yeah. I think to go on here. Yeah, it's unlikely, but it's a 1 in 3, right? I play Totem of the Goat. If Lancer hits into Totem of the Goat, I win. Otherwise, GG. What can you do? There was not really a play. I'm still pretty fucked here by Crusher Bomber overlap. There's nothing I can do about this either. Man, 2 losses in a row. I feel like I'm trying out some cool new stuff, and it's not very good. I think you play this run, you put all of the resources that I'm putting into Demona into my hero here, probably wins. Also, I think another takeaway here is, like, you just kind of, if you're going to make a character a mainline play, you just don't take them if they have a Curse Charm, right? Again, just play something less exciting. Cool, fun Demona run? No, doesn't look like it. Looks like the cool, fun Demona run gets smacked down by the superior gamers. Should have just played another Barrage hero run, but it's been fun trying out new things. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Even if the Totem of the Goat blocks this, I'm still dying to the Bomber. There's just not really a play. It takes Demona too long to kill anything. I needed to pull a regular Mimic for this build to work, but I did not. Yeah. Just cut to the chase there. It is what it is. I'm not surprised that this run lost. Fun to try new stuff. I think tomorrow I'm going to do something very boring so that I can experience what it's like to win again. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.